Behind every app we use daily, there's a powerful story of innovation and ambition. From Facebook to TikTok, here are 20 famous people who own or founded the biggest social media platforms in the world. Mark Zuckerberg. Facebook Meta. Mark Zuckerberg, from the USA.
I remember that night I launched Facebook from that little dorm in Kirkland House. I went to Noakes with my friend KX, and I remember telling him clearly that I was excited to help connect the Harvard community, but one day someone would connect the whole world.
Co-founded Facebook in 2004. Today, he runs Meta, which also owns Instagram, WhatsApp, and Threads. Susan Wojcicki, former CEO Neil Mohan. YouTube.
So much.
Thank you. It's great to be with you.
You spent 15 years at Google, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
yeah, now 17 actually.
but I guess it was just last year you stepped into the role of CEO at YouTube.
YouTube was founded by Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim in 2005. Now, Neil Mohan is the CEO, making him one of the most influential leaders in digital media. Zhang Yiming. TikTok. Zhang Yiming from China founded ByteDance, the company behind TikTok.
Meet Chang Yiming, who changed the game. Once a software engineer at Microsoft, Chang found himself delusioned, craving more of his routine offered, so he took a leap and quit his job.
His platform became one of the most downloaded apps worldwide. Elon Musk. X, formerly Twitter. Elon Musk, the billionaire behind Tesla and SpaceX.
There are more changes coming to X, formerly Twitter. On March 28th, Elon Musk, who bought Twitter back in 2022 and changed the social media platform's name to X the following year, reveals that his artificial intelligence startup, XAI, has acquired the brand in a lucrative all-stock deal.
Purchased Twitter in 2022 and rebranded it as X, aiming to make it an everything app. Kevin Systrom. Mike Krieger. Instagram, the duo from the USA, created Instagram in 2010.
You don't have to be the best, but you have to be dangerous. You have to learn just enough to be dangerous to build an idea, concept it, and show it to the world. And then it turns out there are lots of other people, including all 170 employees that work at Instagram, who are much better at doing all that stuff than I.
Before selling it to Facebook for $1 billion, changing the social media landscape forever. Pavel Durov, Telegram.
Yeah, we met with Mark more than 10 years ago. I was still running VK, and I told Mark and his colleagues about our app platform. We launched an app platform.
Pavel Durov, often called the Mark Zuckerberg of Russia, founded Telegram, a platform known for privacy and secure messaging. John Combe, Brian Acton, WhatsApp. The two former Yahoo employees built WhatsApp in 2009.
WhatsApp, a messaging app that revolutionized the way people communicate globally, was founded in 2009 by Brian Acton and Jan Koum. The platform quickly gained popularity for its simplicity, efficiency, and commitment to user privacy.
Later, they sold it to Facebook for $19 billion, one of the biggest tech deals ever. Daniel Ek, Spotify. Daniel Ek from Sweden co-founded Spotify.
At a time, I thought this company, Google, sounded pretty cool. This is back in 1998, so I applied for a job there, and they kind of said, hey, come back when you have a college degree. So I said, screw them, I'm going to build a better search engine. Can't be that hard. That actually did turn out to be really hard.
The world's largest music streaming platform, transforming how people listen to songs. Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy. Reggie Brown. Snapchat.
This guy did not deserve this. Snapchat was created by Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown. It allowed users to send self-destructing photos and messages, which was a novel idea at the time, and I'm sure everybody is familiar with it because who doesn't have Snapchat?
Evan Spiegel became the youngest billionaire after launching Snapchat, a platform that revolutionized social media with disappearing photos. Reid Hoffman. LinkedIn. Reid Hoffman from the USA created LinkedIn.
First thing you do in the morning?
The first thing I do in the morning is I've gone to bed with an idea that problem that I'm trying to solve, and I get up and I write down what the idea is on that problem from the previous night.
The most popular professional networking site, later acquired by Microsoft. Jack Dorsey, Twitter co-founder. Before Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey was one of the original creators of Twitter.
Just never feel like you've made it. You have to constantly innovate. You have to constantly push yourself. You have to constantly raise the bar. I learn something new every single day, and if we stop that, we would just build a small interesting business. But
and later went on to run Square, now Block, a financial tech company. Larry Page Sergey Brin, Google.
I'm co-founder and CEO of Google. I was at Stanford from 1995 through 98. I studied computer science. I was in the PhD program there at Stanford. I did not quite graduate.
The two Stanford students created Google, which not only dominates search, but also owns YouTube, Android, and more. Steve Huffman, Reddit. Steve Huffman co-founded Reddit.
2015, there was things happening on Reddit I thought were bad for business, bad for morale, and bad for the world. And so that's when we had to start wrestling with hard decisions.
A platform for communities and discussions that grew into the front page of the internet. Ben Silbermann, Pinterest. Ben Silbermann launched Pinterest in 2010.
The most important thing when you're working with people early is that you guys line up on what your goals are. That sounds really basic, but you can totally, it can be fine. You can want to build a small business that makes money.
A platform built around sharing creative ideas, photos, and inspiration boards. Kevin Hartz, Julia Hartz, Eventbrite. The couple co-founded Eventbrite, a social platform for events.
Hi, I'm Julia Hartz. I'm the co-founder and president of Eventbrite. I started the company in 2006 with my then fiance, Kevin Hartz, and Renaud Visage. As a child, I never imagined myself being an entrepreneur. I was not the kid with
making ticketing and online gatherings easier worldwide. David Baszucki, Roblox. David Baszucki founded Roblox.
The other advice I would give to people is you do have to participate in making your own reality. And I think when we go through college, we can get in a formula a bit where
a gaming platform that became a social hub for millions of young players globally. Jimmy Wales, Wikipedia.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Wales, founder of Wikipedia and a co-founder of WikiTribune. Donald Trump is a very talented man. As a TV character, as a manipulator of the media.
Jimmy Wales launched Wikipedia in 2001, the world's biggest free encyclopedia, powered by users worldwide. Alexis Ohanian, Reddit, co-founder.
The more comfortable you can be in the discomfort of constant change, the better. When we build any kind of social media platform, we are ultimately deciding what belongs and what doesn't. If you can be equipped and you can exercise.
Along with Steve Huffman, Alexis Ohanian helped build Reddit and became a major investor in other tech startups. Garrett Camp, Uber. Garrett Camp co-founded Uber.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's pretty reasonably valued. I think there was money was flowing around pretty freely a couple years ago, but now it feels like it's become a lot more rational. At least the companies I'm seeing right now that are fundraising.
The ride-hailing giant that also shaped gig economy social interactions. Jeff Weiner, LinkedIn, former CEO.
The importance of knowing what it is you ultimately want to accomplish and optimizing for both passion and skill, and not one at the exclusion of the other would be one. Two, surround yourself with great people.
Jeff Weiner ran LinkedIn for years, growing it into one of the most trusted social platforms for professionals. These founders and owners didn't just create apps, they shaped the way we connect, share, and live online. Which of these social media platforms do you use the most every day?